Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this unplanned video. We have got some brand new figure images that have come out. These are of figures that we've seen before, that have been announced before, but these are the packaging images, and there's real excitement around this because one of the figures we're going to look at is the brand new Fiend figure. Fiend Bray Wyatt action figure on the way. The Fiend Bray Wyatt Elite 77 on the way. So we've got all the packaging images for Elite 77. Before we get to that, we need to just talk about a couple of figures that were shown for the first time the other day. We saw the computer-generated images for the Viking Raiders. You can see them on screen right now. I think these look absolutely awesome. I think they're really detailed, really impressive. Obviously, Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, they're a big part of the tag division on Raw. And these figures are going to look absolutely stunning. We've waited a long time for Viking Raiders figures, but it looks like it's definitely going to be worth the wait. Of course, these are just computer-generated images, but I've got to say the figures, when they come out, they're always very, very close to how this looks. Obviously, it needs painting and everything like that, but yes, very, very excited for those. So let's have a look at these packaging images, shall we? And let's start with Miss Elizabeth. I'm excited for this. I love the legends. We have had Miss Elizabeth a couple of times before. She's never the easiest person to get a hold of, so it's great that she is going to be widely available. Like, you need a Miss Elizabeth to go with your Macho Man Randy Savage figure, and this is a classic look. All of these attires are from various different SummerSlam events. This is a SummerSlam themed lineup, yeah, Miss Elizabeth, she wore this around the time of the Mega Powers, when Macho Man and Hulk Hogan were teaming together. So it's quite an iconic look for her. And I think the figure looks great. Nice, big, bold colours. Really pops and stands out. And of course looks classy as well. Everything you would expect from Miss Elizabeth. Next up, talking of legends, we've got Viscera. I was never the biggest Viscera fan. I was more of a fan of the Mabel character, but obviously they've already released Mabel. We had Mabel last year, so this year they're doing a different persona. They're doing Viscera. So big, imposing, attitude era. There's going to be a lot of people excited for this. I mean, I'm excited for this. I was more excited for the Mabel that we got last year, but I do think this Viscera looks very, very cool. Next, we've got Ravishing Rick Rude. Ravishing Rick Rude, that robe is absolutely stunning. That's the great thing about Rick Rude figures. They always look great. They always stand out on a shelf, and this one is no different. The ring attire looks awesome. The robe looks awesome. The face scan is awesome. It's an absolute legend as well. So if you don't have a Ravishing Rick Rude, there is a great one on the way. Next up, we've got Ronda. Obviously, Ronda not with WWE at the moment, but undoubtedly she will return. I believe this is SummerSlam, so based on what she wore when she faced Alexa Bliss, when she, I think, finally won the title, she became like Raw Women's Champion at SummerSlam, so quite important attire. Yeah, very, very cool. I mean, it's always great to have a Ronda in the collection. And there's certainly an Elite Ronda as well. And as we said, this is when she finally became a champion in WWE. So quite an important figure as well. So that Ronda has got plenty going for it. Next, we got AJ Styles in OC attire. This is quite cool because this is what he's wearing even now. So even though we're going back a little way, And you've got AJ Styles in OC attire, and the OC aren't around anymore. He still wears this attire. I think he said that he's got so much OC ring attire and t-shirts and things like that. It would seem like a waste to not be wearing it now, even though the OC aren't around anymore. Of course, Gallows and Anderson no longer with WWE. So, yeah, this is what he looks like now, and it might be what he looks like for a little while still to come. So, a cool AJ Styles Elite figure. But the one that everyone wants to look at, the one that everyone is waiting for, the one that everyone should pre-order, because I don't know how you're going to be finding this figure on the shelves. This is it. This is one of the most demanded, highly anticipated figures of all time. The Fiend Bray Wyatt Elite 77. You can see it in the packaging. We've got the images here. The figure looks great. Really excited for it. It's living up to all of our expectations. And I can't wait for that to come out. I mean, honestly, these images might be the closest that some of us get to this figure, because I just don't know if they're going to make enough of it. I really don't. Hopefully they know the demand and the size of the demand, because everyone, and I mean everyone, is after this figure. So, yeah, can't wait for it to come out. And great that we're seeing these images now. So let me know your thoughts. What are you looking forward to? What are you excited for? These figures, not too far away. I think we're looking around July time for them. So we're getting ever closer. We're talking a month or so away now. The excitement is real. So yes, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick look at these latest images. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now.